Hello, I'm your host Centurion Fox, or Centi for short. Welcome to a free podcast. And my co-host here is Communist Jesus, or Call Me for short. So how your day been?
Tired.
Just walking out?
Well, there's no thing as a sleep schedule because I go to bed at 5 in the morning and I wake up 2 o'clock.
Bloody hell.
Yes, it's not rough. It's rough to say the least. But to be fair though, last night I was playing a game. I bought a game last night called Democracy 3, if you heard of it.
No.
It's pretty much like you become leader of a country.
Is it the game like Spiff and Blit? Blit?
Yeah.
Spiff and Brit. Played.
He played it once, I think, and
Where you go full call me.
Yeah, I think that's it. he basically became full communist.
Yeah.
And I was playing that. No, I'm not very good at the game, but I'm not very good at it. I can say that at least because what happens is there's a lot of ways you can win that game quite easily if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't exactly know how to work it. And what happened was oh god. I decided to raise income tax to 90%.
Oh god. Hey, that's the Labour government.
Yay. And I ended up kicking me out of office after one term.
Well done.
It wasn't really an achievement, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
But as Americans, I tried to go communist on that.
Look on the bright side, at least you beat Jeremy Corbyn's thing.
Oh, no, it was me. I think it was me against... I think now. It was me. It was the Socialist Party against the Jehovah's Witness Party.
Wow, Jehovah's Witnesses won.
Well, no, they didn't win. Yeah, they fortunately won because I only got 1% of the vote. That was bad enough as it was.
I thought you lost by the queue.
No. Iron Miles in the vote ad, I only got 1% of it.
Wow, you just lost on democracy terms.
Well, to say that, I was taxing them 90% of their income.
We see allowed democracy.
Yeah, sure, democracy getting taxed.
You've done one better of the communist leaders.
Yeah. Well, they do tax people, but it's dependent on the people. I don't know. I did tell you funny though. Like, I did in one election. I did stay in office for one term. It was just it didn't end well. The second election.
Okay. What happened? Did your character just died by angry Jehovah's Witnesses?
No, I got assassinated by a Black Power group.
Oh wow.
It's not like what I did. I basically my leader himself was I basically put a bunch of discriminatory laws into power. So it ended up being not me in real life, just me as a leader. Because I was like, right, I'll see what happens here. I get assassinated. Anyway, have you played any new games recently, Miles?
No, just Minecraft. I'm trying to spread the word of followers of the crafting table.
Ah, right.
Oh yeah, that's actually a Colton server called 2B2T. Two tools, two builders. It's like an anarchy server.
I'm not surprised it's Minecraft,
I'm like trying to spread that to different servers.
Oh.
Different server. And I won't go on 2B2T.
Well, I guess Communist Jesus does a lot of promoting communism. He usually gets kicked out
Yeah.
or beaten up, or
And one of my crafting table churches got burnt down.
I think Communist Jesus did that.
Probably.
He does like burn church down sometimes.
My legit, like, seriously, that crafting table thing on the Anarchy server is actually a good, like, religion on 2B2T. It's focusing, not griefing, just all about the crafting, all about the crafting table.
A cult about crafting. Who
Yeah.
would have known?
I'm trying to spread that on that server.
Yeah,
but one of my churches got burnt down. One of them just got covered in cobble and dirt. And the other one I'm building. I don't know.
That's nice, isn't it?
And the other one is under the building construction.
Yeah, to be fair, like, I do be honest, like, last time I played Minecraft, I nearly got through the maze until I got stuck again.
What part?
But I'm not gonna say, because I'm gonna go back on it probably. I'll probably go back on it in the next few days.
Hold on, what part are you stuck in?
I'll tell you after this. I'll tell you after this. But
okay.
So I was like, mainly be doing like family tree research or playing PS4 with my friend, pro clubs, or sleeping really. Or doing a family tree while getting suntan on the outside. Yeah, that's the best thing I've probably done.
Yep.
So, yeah, that was the best thing I've probably done. Anyway, Miles, you know how no. So Miles, have you seen these new memes recently?
I didn't see any memes recently, new ones.
And all about the comic boomer memes, right?
Yeah.
You know, the ones where it's like it's a boomer 1970.
Casual sexism.
No, Miles. Like, I got one year. It would be like it's like the memes where they post like the orgies and they put like I don't know, Americans back in 1600s and Americans now kind of thing.
How dare you spill the tea?
Yeah.
That's heresy.
Like it's a bit like this. I'll send you the picture now. It's a bit like this meme. I'll show you now. Let me send this to you. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah, the lovely viewers can see it too.
This one. I've sent it to you.
Where is it?
Oh no, I sent the wrong one. Let me just quickly do that. Damn you. It's a bit like this. Where's the meme chat? But yeah,
it should be up there.
No, I found it. Don't bloody roll. Wait, communism propaganda? Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's back.
I did it once. I did that once. It was a mistake. So this one.
Look, it's gonna be littered of like anarchists.
Yeah, I'm talking about this meme here.
Let me see. Oh my god.
That's like an example I've seen, the fact that Egyptians are now just overact about Mo Salah.
Oh yeah. I thought for a minute there, I thought it was a Sealand flag.
Sealand?
Yeah, real country.
So if you want like the meme, I got like the actual template of it. Like I'm just like it's just like this meme's just been blown up because I've seen a couple of good ones about it. It's really funny.
Until like PewDiePie just kills it.
We'll see if he kills it. We never know.
You cannot kill the Pepe.
No one can't kill Pepe the Frog.
Pepe is our Lord and Savior.
Even if people say, oh, he's a racist symbol. well, he's not. You know.
You
So,
can't. Pepe is everyone's symbol. Yeah,
yeah.
it can be like on the right, left, center, autism.
My God.
I love those jokes. Well,
uh,
4chan is just like made by autism for autism.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's like
Yeah.
internet historian.
To be fair though, it's like I did go on a certain pace recently where I seen a lot of disturbing things.
God.
I'm not. It's just not very good. It's just not.
Oh, do you seen internet historian's video? No, on his
Which one?
second channel.
What was it?
What's his second channel called? In the Field, I think it's called. No, what is it? Incognito mode.
Oh right.
He
Just
does. Yeah.
you just explain the context. Did you just explain the context of the video?
Oh, he does like the best like ads.
Oh.
And
Oh right. I
he's
meant to
like,
be.
yeah, like NordVPN.
Ah.
That won't happen if you got NordVPN.
To be fair though, you gotta be careful now since everyone's now targeting sponsors. Like,
Yeah.
well, thanks H3 for that because now we'd have people every time someone says a bad word go, oh, you should sponsor this person, blah blah blah. It's just to be small YouTubers who just suffer.
The best way to do YouTube is don't focus on the money. Don't focus on the views or money. Have fun.
True, but also make money at the same time.
If you make money, that will be awesome. But if not, who cares?
True, because like, for example, now as I said, the drama between H3 and Keemstar is just pointless now because like what's the actual point of dragging on? So
most drama is just bullshit.
Well, I do like the fact Leafy's back though. That's like,
Grade A is back.
Yeah, I know that, but I remember like I watched Leafy's video on the fact that like he's come back, right? Ethan Klein said he wouldn't survive. He's got like a couple of million views already.
Like, that's in the short term.
Well, people like Leafy for his edgy content. Sure, he was a bit. Yeah, he was really a bully in reality. He was a bit of a bully sometimes, but
yeah.
I sure he's too bullying because it's not really. He's just made a lot of edgy, dark jokes.
Yeah, we know Pyrocynical is better than Leafy. It's fact, people.
Well, last few videos got 4.7 million views, and his most recent one's got 1 million views after 1 day.
Hold on, I had to see this. I didn't know he's back.
Leafy, yeah. I'm kind of happy because he's
Corey Sutton.
What?
I got a notification from Corey Sutton for some reason.
On what?
Oh crap. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh yeah, phew.
What? Why have you got a notification of Corey?
Oh he's on.
What? Is this? He just puts the. Is this the message you put in the server?
It just said like hold on, I don't know. I didn't see anything.
He's basically I know the message you're on about. You don't need to know.
Yeah.
Anyway, but if you look at like Leafy's videos ever since they come back, they haven't been long. I mean, over 10 minutes, but it's been blowing up like.
Yeah.
Now, like
I can't check it for myself.
Yeah, you better check. Sure, I just like the fact that he's like,
Leafy, he's here.
yeah, his main channel.
Holy fucking shit, he is back. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Format. Oh.
Oh, God damn, it's dead silent. Oh, what? Tom?
Yeah?
Oh, good. I thought you went, dead or something.
Oh, right, I imagine he's dead. Well, Communist Jesus might be, still,
Yeah.
he always end up in trouble.
Yeah. Pissing off Chinese. Oh my god.
What the hell are you trying, Miles?
Alternate history of our topic.
Yeah. So I was thinking the other day, right?
Yeah? Oh crap. Come on. Bloody kid spot. Sorry about that.
Right.
My internet went all weird.
Alright, no worries. So I was,
Carry on.
I was watching a video the other day on why the Japanese invade Australia during World War II. Because
Okay.
I was watching. Because I kind of knew the context, because if you tried to invade Australia, it'd be because a lot of people into the desert to live.
Mm-hmm.
And they were pretty much, well, the Japanese not used to the warm desert in Australia. But the fact is, deserts is quite big.
Yeah. They would definitely have an advantage of the
Plus
Australians.
Plus the emus would probably be on the Australian sides.
Oh yeah.
The Japanese see an emu, they go, oh no, not
Fuck.
this again.
I'm not dying for honor. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
I reckon the though. That do you reckon the emperor back then? Do you reckon he was responsible for all the crimes during the war of the Japanese?
I don't know. Did he order it?
Well, at the end of the day, he was the emperor.
And plus there's the whole cultural thing. Surrendering is so weak and
Well, yeah.
did bring out propaganda. Like
Well, pretty
Americans
much.
would slaughter them.
If you got surrounded as Japanese, you either die with you either take your opponent with you, or they commit suicide.
Yeah.
You know, like they just thought surrender was cowardice, or the emperor was.
I say what killing yourself is the more coward way out.
Well, it depends how you're feeling.
In my opinion,
It depends how you.
I prefer a fight to a bitter end.
To be fair, Mr. Hirohito was a pacifist and he didn't like war, but he couldn't stop the military generals who were in charge of the country going to war.
Yeah.
Like, when they invaded Manchuria back, it was like 1931 they invaded it.
Yeah.
They didn't even form their own government until the invasion was done. It says a lot. Like, he shouldn't be responsible for war crimes. He did commit. I think the one war crime he did commit was the bombing of Shanghai, but that was with he got told to do that by the Chinese leader. What's his name now?
I don't know. I don't know much about that end.
The Chinese leader who look a bit like Shrek. Well, whatever. He basically said, "Oh, could you bomb Shanghai for me?" He said, "Oh, that's fine. Bombs Shanghai. That's technically a war crime."
Oh yeah, and yeah, Japanese are like at the World War II Japanese. They are vicious motherfuckers.
well, they weren't vicious as the Germans, but
I
they were
know,
like.
they are more vicious than the Germans.
I
They
feel
literally kill like medics. These Germans are a bit more forgiving to medics.
to me, I think
And
the
plus they
worst
might kill like nurses too in that like nursing
era.
hospital.
Put like this: at the end of the day, Japanese didn't make concentration camps for
They did.
killing.
They made
Well, they had.
experimental camps.
You mean that? Oh, you mean that experimental camp they had where they did it? Yeah. It was a bit like a
That's even more worse like what Nazis did.
Miles, if you
It's literally like bunch of mad scientists.
Oh yeah,
That not care about human like conditioning. Probably all like psychopaths.
Yeah. Put like this, right? Have you seen the biographies video of one of the Japanese scientists?
No.
I'll send you the video after this. But one of them pretty much made a flea bomb, pretty much. And you know what? Fleas will pass on diseases.
Yeah.
The bubonic plague, I'm saying you did pass on that. You know what happens next. Miles, be a second. I need to check something.
Okay. So, how your day been, audience? Leave it down below in the comments if you want. Oh yeah, we have like a Discord server called Freedom Podcast Discord server. There will be a link down this description or a pinned comment. Just like it, you can join easily. Follow the rules, stuff like that. Yeah, pretty much. Fuck China. I hate China. China is bad. What else? Not be good. Just stay tuned or skip to the time when Communist Jesus come back. He will come back eventually. Just skip this part, okay? People, just skip it. Come on.
Sorry,
Yeah, he's back.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
So I was like, because I was looking at this, right? In general, World War II had a bunch of massacres. Like, the Russians, the Japanese, the Italians, because they used tanks against bow and arrows and still couldn't win.
They had to use like a ton of gas.
You mean a gas that was basically illegal to use?
Yep.
I'm like, oh god, Mussolini, you don't help yourself. Like, I want to make the new Roman Empire. Well, sure, Mussolini. Sure. Absolute. Like, I can imagine him just like shaking his fingers about going, hey, I want to make the Roman Empire.
But British said no, amateur.
Well, no, but the Italians never had an empire. Like, they weren't even a country. Like, they were still one of the youngest countries in Europe. Says a lot, like. Because they were just a bunch of city-states fighting on each other. Like, just having
until like the Romans sort them out.
No, Miles, after the Roman Empire, they were like a bunch of city-states.
Oh, yeah,
the Papal States. Yeah. There was
only Europe went in flames.
There's famous like Bergamo.
And barbaric practices.
They were barbaric in
like burning witches. Meanwhile, in Islam, Muslim countries, they're actually not that barbaric. No, they're not as barbaric.
Yeah, but
they're actually very liberal back in the day for like medieval standards.
Miles, you know what? You just remind me of the clip where it's the Monty Python witch trial.
Oh, I really wish like Monty Python done a film on Muhammad.
Oh God,
that would be funny.
It would end up banned in all. It would be banned because if you try and make a film of Muhammad now, even if you would,
even back then they would probably won't do it because terrorists would just write letters of death threats.
Look, Pelagus, do you remember the scene in Monty Python when they dressed that woman as a witch?
Yeah.
Witch. Well, did you dress her up like this? No. Yes. Just but she does have a wart. That
Yeah.
clip's just.
I do.
How do we?
It's nothing like Monty Python these days.
Monty Python was funny because, like, I knew one of the directors did die recently, so I was like, oh, yeah, bless him. Yeah, but it's like, I just remember the fact that how can we tell that she's made of wood? Build a bridge out of her. But can you also build a bridge out of stone? Oh, yes, you can. And then Mr. King Arthur himself says, a duck, and like I said, ooh, yes. I love the fact that she saves the way.
And like almost at the scene, she's actually a witch.
Yeah, because she's like saves the way as a duck.
Yeah, it's like the same weight that after like a background joke. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Oh, just like
I love Monty Python, love it. I really wish it's something like this, today.
I really want to create like I would.
Oh, what's your favorite Monty Python short? Tom?
Easy question.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Miles?
Oh.
Miles, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I would really love to recreate the bridge of death scene.
No, like, what's your favorite short, not the movies?
Short, what do you mean, skit?
Yeah, skits. Monty Python skits.
Really?
Yeah. I can tell my favorite. My favorite is the Dead Parrot one. Tom? Common as Jesus. Yeah? Oh, what the hell is happening?
That's better. I can hear you now.
Yeah, okay.
Miles?
Yeah?
Oh, for God's sake.
Your internet.
No, it's not mine, mate.
It's not
Bridge
mine.
Of Death. You know the Bridge of Death scene?
Yeah.
Who approaches the Bridge of Death must answer these. Question 3. There, the other side, he sees. Plus, the bridge looks wobbly anyway. It looks like it would collapse.
Yeah, looks a bit dodgy.
It just looks dodgy.
Hold on. Let's go back. What's your favorite comedy skit of Monty Python? Like comedy shorts.
I haven't watched many of those. Look, I haven't watched many. Look, I'll just.
Carry on with the Bridge of Death thing.
Just like I would love to recreate as like, I'll like, Mum, you be the Bridge of Death guy, and I'll just be like the guy who gets lofted off the cliff. What's your favorite color? Blue, white.
Yeah, just recreate it in Minecraft.
Well, they wouldn't really work like that, but still, yeah.
Just have like a knockback sword.
Or
do some like command stuff. You can get like insane knockback.
Oh yeah, but I also like the fact that at the end the French just took the castle, just like Dave there. Your mother, what's the quote? I can't remember. Your mother is a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries. Is that the quote?
Yeah, it's elderberries.
Yeah, I just love the fact he used elderberries as an insult.
I didn't expect in French.
Those bastards.
Yes.
I don't despise French people.
Yes, as Brits and French, we have like a rivalry.
Because I remember, like, when I was talking about, like, they should have remade a skit about, like, Kaiser Wilhelm, because it would be really funny. Because Kaiser Wilhelm was off his nut either way.
Oh, yeah.
Going up against the British... Going up against the British Navy, Oh, really?
Oh,
Good luck, Kaiser.
Bismarck just warned Kaiser Wilhelm.
He didn't have a brain. Otto von Bismarck was a genius back then.
He was a
kind of knew.
party animal.
Well, besides that was outside his life of politics, Miles.
No, and then he crammed it like one day to study, just crammed it all in.
You mean create Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah, Otto von Bismarck literally warned him, saying, "Do not do this," and he's like, "Nah, I'm not gonna listen to you. Sorry."
Yeah. Just a month. I think it's a month after his death.
You mean Bismarck died?
Yeah, a month after his death. He protected Germany with all.
Right.
Just a month after his death.
When
Very
he died?
Close.
But if I'm right though, I don't get this right. The Kaiser was done for war crimes ending because he used mustard gas first. He shouldn't be done.
The Geneva Convention wasn't even made then.
No, but do you remember the whole "Don't Be a Jerk" conference made by was it Simplified World War I video?
I think so.
Yeah, where he said, "Don't be a jerk. Don't attack civilians." What they do, attack civilians.
Yeah, but that's not even in the thing.
But still,
it wasn't the Geneva Convention back then. It's when
exactly.
After World War I is Geneva Convention.
Still, I just like the fact that Dutch didn't send him to the Allies because it's just like, nah, we'll just keep him for now.
Yeah.
I like the Dutch. They're really chill, even if they're like giants compared to us.
And plus, howden's still a thing. They got French speaking, German speaking.
Well, no, but the funny thing is, if you try to speak Dutch to a Dutch person, they'll speak to you in English.
Yeah.
It's like, well, no wonder not my people. Do you know about Dutch? Holland
British
had a
language slowly killing the native language off, one language at a time.
Did it also? Do you know about the Holland's colonies in World War II?
Oh yeah, they did have some colonies.
Well, Indonesia. Let me think. Indonesia, Suriname, South America, is another one. They also had Saint Martin, the island they share with France.
Yeah. That must be awkward.
Well, not really.
The French.
What? One side is smoking pot legally, while the others has baguettes.
Yeah. Oh, imagine a British, half the island is British and the other half is French.
Oh no, that'll be cursed. Miles,
yeah.
Do not ever repeat that again. Because
that'd just be, not good.
Do you forget the fact that us and France were rivals until World War Bloody I? We always had each other's throats.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter. And then that idiot Napoleon III come in.
Until we keep saving Europe so much times.
Making fun of it?
No, we keep saving them from tyranny so many times. It's ridiculous. We need to conquer Europe, save Europeans from themselves.
Yeah, but also people want their own country.
Especially for French.
If you I would say this invading Europe would be like going to a gypsy village in Romania and taking all your expensive things there. It's a bad decision because it's all going to get stolen off you.
Yeah.
Or the same thing will happen.
Void Romania, void those guys.
No. Actually, Romania's don't say that. Romania's actually all right. It's just don't be like Rice Gum and flex your expensive stuff like God alive.
Play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
Oh yeah, but I do honestly think Rice.
I really want him flex in a Romanian a gypsy village, Rice Gum, and all his stuff got stolen.
Oh, I wish that can happen.
Karma is a bitch.
Well, plus he should be going around right. He got really known by his ex being on a certain video.
Yeah.
I'm what? What? All right, okay. He's just acting heartbroken because, he's a massive twat. Doesn't
Yeah.
give a any girl who's been in a relationship has said he's just a bellend. He doesn't he's just annoying.
Yeah.
And he went off break, started a family channel with his ex until they broke up, and then came back to his old channel.
Wow. I don't. Why didn't still get so many views? Then just act so
Because
annoying.
people are curious about him because, he acts... To me, Rice Gum is a bit like a man-child.
Agree.
He just acts like... So, he does childish, petty things like laughing at his ex. Oh, boo-hoo, I already done that once. Don't care. So, it's oh, come on, you need to have a break. You just need to calm yourself,
Yeah.
Act like a normal human being and then just settle into the YouTube community, alright. About shit stirring anything, because I've generally had enough of that. A few months ago, there's a group channel called the E-Boys where I was made with pretty much the UK comedy community made it.
Yeah.
And there was maybe 5 people, one of them was excluded. And I remember it was because one of the YouTubers was known to be a massive backstabber because, he backstabbed all his friends.
Who?
And I'm Alex. He always backstab people.
Oh yeah.
He backstabbed another friend because he basically was the main person behind the channel maker, the name it, stuff like that. He didn't he came up with a name, and then pushed it at others. Then they made it well him. It's unfair, what? It just feels like school again. You've been left out of the popular gun.
Yeah.
It's just social claim. Anyway, Miles, I want to ask you a question, Miles.
Go ahead.
How many minutes this is on?
37.
Okay, good. Be honest, right? How do you felt with the UK? How do you feel about the Boris Johnson secondary going to Kent during the lockdown when he could have stayed in London?
Hypocritical.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he should follow the rules like everyone else. Honestly.
What? It's not one law for him and one for the rest of us.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, that's definitely a valuable criticism to the government.
Yeah. The other day, there's article posted by this lady from Birmingham coming to Wales, on a beach, then saying Wales is part of England, and all right, don't say it.
Technically.
It's not, Miles. Do not trigger me.
No, it's technically was it History Matters video?
Yeah, but like this, we are
technically we are a part English territory, technically.
We'll put like this. We are part of a union where we have Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales and England. But doesn't mean we have our own we do have our own government, even if it's restrictive. We do have our own cultural values, morals, family names, it's a bit like that. I may have about 50% English blood in me, but I'm still Welsh. I'm at rest of that blood's either Welsh, Scottish and Irish. But I do not like the fact that he goes, I can go. Unless, don't even reason I see through, unless that relative in London was a not nice person or couldn't be around, had a restraining order around himself, if you know what I mean, Miles.
Yeah.
Then fair enough, go to Kent. But it clearly wasn't. Plus he had symptoms of COVID-19. So it's stupid bastard.
Yeah, agree. 100% agree.
So how have you felt about how the UK government's dealt with lockdown? Be honest.
I say pretty good. I don't know.
I'll go first. Pretty much, Miles. My personal opinion is it started out alright. Mr. Johnson did an alright job. Then it went to fucking shit.
But we're not as bad like Italy and
No,
Spain.
Miles.
It's really
England has
not
got
that bad.
England's got the second worst death rate of the virus.
Yeah, but that
After
will,
America.
but that will just like, you know, pit it out.
Yeah, it will, but if you talk about a second strain of this virus coming around, there is talk of a second virus strain coming around. And you see in
Second
England,
wave,
second wave, right, just call it
similar
that.
to its like Spanish flu.
So, yeah, but put it like this, you're just like, oh, English people can go all outside, all you fucking want. But you lot, all the Celts, stay inside. Like, no, that's just fucking shit. Just fucking shit. I would love to go outside. I would love to go and see my friends. I would love to go to the pub and drink, you know?
Yeah.
Actually, it's
Me
just,
too.
it's such an English biased bullshit. It goes,
I don't know. I think,
Miles, just
but
open your...
I don't know.
Miles, and my rant's not ending.
England is still in quarantine.
Not technically, Miles. Have you seen the pictures? Have you seen the news after the fact that people, you know, everywhere being like, I don't like the fact that English people can go, all right, let's go to Wales beaches. Like, everyone here, but mostly, has been respectful of social distancing and the lockdown.
It's only some idiots who's not doing it. Most people are actually doing it.
These people, these times like lockdown, pandemic, real people's like attentions. If a ungenerate arsehole doesn't think, oh, I could do this, that, or you know, that women from Birmingham think, oh, I could have the virus, I could spread it. Like no, like if I'm fucked, the police are very clever. Do you know what the police are doing?
Drones.
No. They basically, let's say a car drives over the Welsh border. They pick up, they get the number plate, and let's say it's from Liverpool, and he's going to Aberystwyth. You get stopped and say, oh, God, you gotta go home. You know, you're breaking social distancing rules. It's a bit like that. That's how they catch people doing it.
Mm.
That's why I was worried when the other day I went to a place called, I only went down the road to his, there's the Scouse house where I live. Not far where I live. It's like 10-minute walk from here. I was doing some training with my friend, I guess you say. Keeping social distance, obviously, but
okay.
It was good. That's fine. As long as you keep your distance, and you can have trust each other. But it's just the idiots who think, oh, we can go outside now. You know, when normal service in England won't return for a year. Even when the lockdown's over, like there would be the economy would be crap because it's just, you know,
it'd be more crap to China. That's good news.
No, I don't think so because
I think it will because a lot of people don't like China, and Boris Johnson has taken a hard stance against China. Heck, even banning some imports completely.
Bit hypocritical since history says
and stopping the 5G thing from Huawei.
Oh, 5G.
That's beautiful news.
How's 5G bad?
It's Huawei. Yeah, the Chinese company.
At least you're not one of these people who believe
No, I don't.
No, Miles, didn't you hear me? You used to know when people who says the 5G caused the virus or 5G's caused.
I don't believe them.
Oh no, 5G causes radiation. Well, there's no scientific proof it has. We already got 4G, and that's good enough, you know, in certain areas.
It does cause some radiation, but not a lot. Radio.
Yeah, exactly. Radio's always caused a little bit of radiation, but doesn't mean it's not like Chernobyl levels of radiation.
No, I believe in science.
Look, let science.
You know, if science is 5G does cause cancer, I will believe it if it's from the good source.
Yeah.
A legitimate source, not Alex Jones type of people.
You don't believe Karen on Facebook who says, "Oh, vaccines cause autism," or
not from the Alex Jones race.
No, I call them Karens mainly because
the Karen's race.
You mean the fact? In fact, I bumped it when I was doing my weekly shopping. I did bump into a Karen who was not really social distancing. It was like awkward. I kept my distance with her because she was like being rude and obnoxious to everyone.
Oh God.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck off. Go be yourself at home, you know.
Mm.
At least they're used to it. You know, it's like, good God, life. Like, if you have a life where you act like you have to scream at people when you know, it might not always be their fault, you know.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
not
just,
the best option if you have a debate to scream or name call. You lost the argument.
plus, if you like start screaming at people, it's basically harassment, and you keep talking to them, it's basically harassment.
It
Get
could
someone
be.
arrested.
It could be
Yeah, exactly.
harassment.
Yeah, if you follow someone around for like an hour, it could be harassment technically because you're still following them,
Yeah.
giving them abuse. It's like, yeah, it's just like, you're alright. You had argument, just leave him alone. You know, he doesn't want you don't love each other. You know, because I.
Yeah.
But I'm going back to this, right? You know, in my personal opinion, the way government treated this, as I said, it's gone to shit because it's such, like, an English person now will try to go to like Mumbles now and try and go on the beaches there, and I'm like,
I
well,
doubt it. Who would go to Mumbles from England anyway?
have you seen Rossilli Beach, Miles? Have you fucking seen that beach? It's fucking stunning. It's one of the best in Europe.
Yeah, but we don't
Trust
usually
me.
don't have that much. We used to have like a live beach front.
We do.
Like,
When it's like when
it's mostly
it's
in
nice,
England, that stuff.
Miles, when it's nice enough, when it's decent enough weather, it'll be like people go to the beaches. Like, rather than for me, or you know, one I would love to go to when it's warm is Rossilli because I've been there before. It's beautiful. It's one of the best beaches in Europe, in fact.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah, but it's not gonna be
generally,
many.
maybe at the end of Miles.
Yeah.
It's very popular with tourists. When they do come here, they go to Rossilli.
I
if
know,
they come to
but
Swansea.
it won't be many.
What if?
Corona, because Corona.
Oh, not. You mean obviously not because we're not stupid. I'm talking about after lockdown. You muppet.
Oh, they would still practice social distancing anyway.
Oh yeah, there'll be something like that. You know, like there'll be some restrictions, like certain people will be allowed on flights, not a lot of them. You know, as for Spain, like I did want to go to Spain this year, but that's just blown up in his face.
We said Britain is not as worse like Italy or Spain. Spain is the hardest hit, and plus European Union is just faffing around.
Put like this, I don't know how the EU's dealing with this. I know Spain's rates are bad. Italy's rates are bad.
It is gone down in the shitter.
No, but at least they're dealing it better than us. Now they're realizing, oh shit, this is a virus. Not like our people going, well, we can go outside now. I don't care if it's a virus who could kill us all, but yeah, I'm go, you know.
It's not that deadly if you're young and healthy.
Yeah, I worry, you know, as I said before, I worry for the fucking elderly.
Yeah.
People who have heart conditions, who have ADHD, no, asthma, or
ADHD.
You know, no, I know ADHD. That's stupid of me.
No.
You know what?
People with autism will probably live through it. Because the power of autism.
I think it's more uniqueness about it.
Yeah.
I thought not in a good way, not in like an insulting way, just in a good way. You know.
Yeah. I do like autistic jokes.
Yeah,
I got autism too. It's coming from my expense.
I think I did get tested when I was younger for it. I think I'm a little bit. It's like nothing serious. It's like not full blown.
Mild case.
No, not mild even. It's like, because I figured out my dad had, like, it was like little. It doesn't like affect you sociable. I do have like anxiety sometimes with certain people, but I'm slowly growing out of that. But it's like, I think that's the bit, well, my autism, I get a bit anxiety. I don't like rage out a lot. I just get, well, you know, it's a bit, yeah, I guess so. Miles?
Yeah. I'm still here.
Alright, good. So I was confused. But it's like, I think that little bit of autism is it could be my anger as well, because I remember
I've never seen you got angry.
I think the angriest time I ever was during the first year of the divorce, because my dad was being, manipulating me at the time. And it was not good, because he was telling me the stuff I should not be told at 15, should not be told. And, I got told lies potentially. I don't know, some might be true, some might not be. And me and my mum were going back and forth a lot. It was not a good time. I still love, yeah?
Hold on. I had to deal with my cat.
Go on.
Oh, be right in a sec.
Sorry, excuse me. Just wait a minute.
Sorry about that.
No worries, but I'll go back to what I was going on about. Right, that first year of the, I was just angry because getting manipulated, and then realizing, my family kind of is broken, and I might see my dad now, but I don't see him as often as I used to back in the day, obviously. But it's just I've come to terms with it. It took a little longer for me, but I can't accept it now. Plus, there's some benefits to it.
Yeah.
My mum's money doesn't get spent on alcohol, but less. Well, yeah.
That's good.
But when it comes to lockdown, I remember seeing this. I haven't technically broken lockdown rules. No, I haven't. It's just I've gone to places where I'm allowed to go to. Without the only person I've really talked to or gone near is my mum, because we live in the same house. It's like, if you want to go somewhere with your parents who you live with, that's fine. Just if it's somewhere you don't know where they've been, and I know people who went to Patalba before the lockdown. I don't know if they got the virus either, but I don't think they did. Luckily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just stay away from people. That's easy.
Yeah, well, I kind of do that a lot. I used to do that. I used to do that a lot last year. I'm not comfortable unless with my friends.
You must be a pro at it.
Well, I try. I'm not very good at it though. But I'm only comfortable when my full personality only comes out with around certain people, I guess. It's usually around you, the King of Wales.
Yep.
Aussie to an extent, it does come out. But
you're just introvert, not outrovert.
Well, no. If I'm around someone I don't know, I will not express myself fully, because it's just awkward, then, isn't it?
Yeah, you're definitely an introvert.
I would rather if there was a random stranger from fucking Armenia opposite me, I would rather talk about random stuff and talk about stuff I like. It's just awkward. It's like if you find someone with a similar interest to you, to be fair, I found a lot of people like that in college. Thank God I met King of Wales. King of Wales. The King of Wales is what I feel like I went around him and it's just I always laugh, even if people find him obnoxious, annoying. But
sometimes I find him a bit annoying.
But what can you do? We can't control him. I just like the fact that we both support Welsh independence, and the fact if lockdown didn't happen before college would start again, we wouldn't go to a Yes Cymru rally. And it would be really interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I've done some thinking on that. We won't be really badly affected, but we won't get government, funding from Westminster.
we don't get much funding anyway, Miles.
Yeah, but if we do leave, we'd be worse off. But I doubt the
But
trade will be affected anyway.
like,
You know,
I feel like
trade
this.
will be normal, business will be normal.
Well, I see it like this.
Free trade deal, that's easy.
Miles, but Miles, let me explain this though. At the end of the day, if Wales, I think one reason I do support it because England exploits Wales's resources. You know, at the end of the day, it
Not
just
really.
does. Miles, do you forget what happened? They flooded a village in North Wales just because to give water to Liverpool.
That's in the past.
Yeah, but still, people look at that
but
and
it's
think,
in the past.
bastards.
Not now.
You know, like I would say this: Tories are good at one thing, and that's cutting money to things. You know, cutting budgets, cutting shit like that. Like, why used to live right? You know the Burger King by our college, Miles, right? Yeah. You know there's the thing you go under. And there's like the shops right next to the Burger King, like not you know.
I know.
That used to be like 5 rail tracks there. It used to be like a factory area of that place used to be. It has 5 rail tracks.
And plus stuff won't fly today because environmental.
Oh no, Miles, just listen to this, right? Where this thing was, there was like 5 rail tracks. And these rail tracks, Miles.
Oh yeah, carry on. Sorry.
You can talk about it after. Just wait.
Carry on.
So where these 5 rail tracks were, right? I know this sounds boring, but it makes sense. But this rail tracks used to go everywhere. If you wanted to go to, how many think, like, you know, anywhere and not like Middle Wales, and you know, even Llandovery, I think you go to any trains. You know, you used to transport coal and that back in the day. You know, resources that Wales used. Until a Tory came in, shut 3 of them down, cut them like that, like straight away, and she just ruined it all because they lost jobs. Like,
but bad news is we're not industry anymore.
Well, no, but we still have resources, Miles.
Yeah, but
we give a lot of water to England.
Other countries can do it cheaper.
Yeah, but
then Wales. It's pointless buying stuff in Wales.
True, but that's better for us then, isn't it? Because we can use our own resources. Like, the economy is... We have resources that we can use to make money off it. Like, we basically just are free... The England get money for free. They don't have to pay for anything. Like, I would rather they get paid a little money, you know, so we have something to spend, you know, have money to spend money on, you know, fund something, you know, because I feel like this is what you know, in quarantine, this is the worst thing. This is the best thing about it. This is the only good thing from quarantine. In about 1 2 weeks on my Twitter, I've seen a bunch of people turn to Welsh support Yes Cymru and Plaid Cymru. It says a lot.
I doubt it. I doubt that will happen because it would just affect us even worse. So we won't get any money from it. Trade will be normal.
But you never know, Miles. If you come free, I'm sure. Yeah, sure. Economy is important.
And plus, what happened?
It's more.
Question is, what happened? We run out those resources.
Depends, Miles. Resources are meant to last a long.
Yeah, time. But we need have a diverse economy.
Look,
economics
Miles,
diverse.
Like in days, a lot of economies are not diverse. Look at bloody Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, when they run out of oil, they're fucked.
They're not, but no, because their leader Bin Salman, their crown prince, I should say, is diverse in the economy. Yes,
that's a good thing.
I know what you're trying to say. Yeah, diversity economy. But if we do become free, just start with something you can make a lot of money off, and then diverse from there. You can invest in, I don't know, industry. Steel parks. Think about it. Think of Port Talbot and Tata Steel. They're so important to that region itself.
We don't have cheap. Yeah. Oh, hold on. We might. You know, like the whole China thing, Tom.
Yeah.
Right. If our government say put a lot of tariffs on Chinese goods, maybe our steel industry will come back from the dead.
Yeah, but that means
supporting
also
us.
yeah. Look, the steel crisis is not. I think it's gone now, Miles. 2 years ago, it was here, and I remember a lot of coal miners a lot of steelworkers got sacked, and a lot nearly got sacked. You know, they were lucky to keep their jobs, and you know, plus I don't see a whole point. Yeah, sure, I don't. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. You don't like China at all. I don't
Yeah.
look as some of the things as the government. I don't like it because they do some scummy things in general. Re-education camps.
Yep.
I always refer to. No, but it's
AKA
look
concentration camps.
to me.
Work
You got
camps.
you got the deal with the devil because one day we always had good relations with the Chinese. Maybe not with the communist communist China, but you know the nationalists when they were in power. You know, we were giving them imports for their war with Japan. Before that, we were forcing I say forcing them to buy opium. That's my favourite.
Yeah. But we do need. It's actually desperate times. That why we did it, because we almost ran out of money.
Oh yeah, true.
It's like
But
a necessary evil.
yeah,
Unfortunately,
it's
not
like
really the cooperating. We tried
plus
and tried to, like, we give them so many good deals. They say no, 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 no. Pretty much like the EU and we try and get our trade deal with them.
it's a bit like
Them
dealing
being
with
stubborn.
it's a bit like dealing with the devil at the end of the day. You know,
Yep.
you could basically get a bad deal and get absolutely screwed over.
Like
Like
so many companies did, thinking they got Chinese aids and dying from them.
yeah, I say that like I'm not. You know, China's a necessary evil because you can't take the Communist Party out of power. If you
No,
like,
no, no.
would
Like put tariffs on them goods or ban their goods
no,
completely.
no, Miles, I understand that bit. I'm on about the Chinese government. I'm on about. It's that you can't remove them because there's no way in hell you can remove the communist government unless you know it eventually declines and new government comes in. Well,
Hold on, we can, but it had to hurt them economically.
Miles, that's not a well.
Like ban all imports from China, ban them all, ban all ports from China. Made in China stuff, ban them all.
Sure. Tell that to the government to buy the stuff.
We need to do that, and then China will be screwed.
Yeah, but then you would trade with Russia. I don't know, Kazakhstan. African countries are very fond because they always get trade off China. Greece, because I swear to God, I went to Greece and I seen hotels funded by bloody Chinese and Russian businessmen. It says a lot, like.
Yep,
You know,
Greece is double fucked.
no, not really. They're on the way. They should be on the way back, I feel. But it's like, well, if you're gonna, I'm not sure they do stupid things, and yeah, I don't like the way they run, but it's important to have the money so you can have fun. And it's not greed because I want to use this money to help people. I don't know, have enough money to invest in a, invest in a healthcare service. You know what I mean, right?
We just should ban everything from China.
That's your opinion.
Just hurt them just punch them in the gut. Hurt them where they really feel it.
Also, the fact that
stop trade, ban all
just
trade.
ask for China to repay the debts.
And just trade to Taiwan. We just put the middle finger up to China.
Well, no, Miles. Well, we have to ask them to repay their debts. They owe debts to, like, America, don't they? America.
Oh, yeah, and don't pay China's debts anymore. Just don't give them any money.
Well, no, Miles. No, I'm not about China's debt to America.
Yeah.
China's got debt all around the world. America, UK, probably, Britain. It just seems like, if they pay off the debt, fair enough. You owe money to, our government. No, in our government, we won't see a thing about it.
Just like cut every revenue stream off like China, similar to like North Korea. Tom? I don't know what's happening, folks. Come on. What's this? Oh my god. Hello? Oh no, come on. What the lag? What? Discord crashed. Hello?
Miles, what happened then?
I don't know. It's either my internet bugged up or Discord.
It's fine. I can hear you now. So I was basically going on the fact that,
Yeah?
you know how Simon said he's a capitalist, but he's not an absolute, cunt with money.
Yeah.
I would be the same because with
Same
money,
here.
if I was a business, like for example, the other day I was thinking about business ventures doing. Because after I get my car, my driving license sorted, I will look for a job because I don't want to like binge on people like at the end of the day because it doesn't just look good. But if I was a business person, because I want to set up a side business in the future, are you still there?
Yeah.
Where I would because the other day I called this guy, I called Answer Chip about hiring an expert to do family tree research. It costs about it costs $3,000 to do in Britain.
Oof. That's
So
expensive.
I thought, as an idea, I set up my own business. So I set up my own business. I say, right, you could pay me, like it'd be subscription service. You'd be like 50 quid a month, let's say, and I'll do your family research. I'll do a couple hours every week on your family tree, and I'll give you updates
Yeah.
on how it's going. So let's say I add 10 people to a tree in 1 week. I'll show it to that person.
Okay.
So, and pretty much I'll only stop if they ask me to stop doing the tree, or they just stop paying because and I got to the like I can't. It's because I'm wasting my time doing this service thing.
Mm-hmm. Oh no. Tom?
I mean,
Yeah, shoot.
yeah, it's mainly for people who are like too lazy to do their own research.
There's
Miles?
capitalism for you.
Off.
Hello? Oh no, this shit again. Tom?
Oh, you're back now. You literally went. And I was like, oh. No, is it? Yeah. What, Miles? Would you be interested in like doing a side business, like?
What it's
If you
all
know what I mean.
about? Is it family tree?
Miles?
Yeah?
Oh,
Is it coming on your end?
you're literally blipping out.
Hello?
Finally! Fuck
Hey!
Oh,
I will leave a timestamp to skip all that.
No worries. Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. Not more. Talk? Communist.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I'm still here, don't worry.
I think we're back. What? Oh, yeah. Oh, god. Should we end it here?
Is it gone past an hour?
Yeah?
Okay, I'll do.
Because all technical issues we're having. You know? You roboting.
Anyone watching this? Firstly, if you see an Englishman going to a beach in Wales, please stop him.
You like him cutting out once and again.
and I don't need English people already ruin it or as they already have. Secondly, Boris Johnson, you are a moron, and stop being so fucking biased towards your English counterparts. Doesn't mean you take out Wales, Scotland, and Ireland.
He's not biased. Because he relies on that countries to win elections.
You will be.
Yeah, he won't be biased. God damn it! Yeah, we should end it here because technical issues. Any message, Tom? God. I am tempted not to upload this one.
What?
I'm tempted not to upload this one because all technical issues we're having.
Yeah, better not. Anyway, Maz, just one more question before I go. You know, if we ever get a moderate episode, how do we share the profits?
I don't know. I doubt it. 50-50?
No, but if it does happen, and I gotta go.
Okay, see you. This is Hellfox signing out. Good luck to you all. Join our Discord server. Link will be down below. I'm shocked you made it to this part of the podcast. Sorry for all the technical issues we're having. It could be Discord or my internet just, going loopy. Sorry about that, folks. Yeah, join our Discord server if you want. Hellfox sign out. Good luck to you all.